Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's been a while since I've been on, so I'm kind of nervous tonight, but this is month 4, week 1 of the Confidence Bootcamp. And so this week I'm going to talk about if we always assume the worst. And I am guilty of this all the time. And if you are too, give me a hands up, because I know sometimes we just do this. So let's say you text somebody and they didn't text you back instantly, you're offended. Or if someone cuts you in line at the store or the bank or whatever, you get angry. Or if someone is annoyed, you assume that you've done something wrong. And so we always assume the worst instead of assuming that there's good intent there. So instead, if someone cuts you in line, assume that they didn't know where the line ended. Or I have my notes here, sorry. If you asked your significant other to pick something up from the store and they didn't, instead of assuming that they did it to like upset you or something, maybe just assume that they had a stressful day and they just forgot. So another example, this might ring true with a lot of people. If your kids' shoes are thrown at the bottom of the stairs, don't yell at them. Just assume that they needed to get their shoes off fast and go to the restroom. It wasn't that they were trying to leave a mess. It was just that they needed to get them off and get going. And so this kind of thing can create such a kinder world and can really reduce your stress, because when you don't assume the worst with everything that happens, and again, I am just as guilty as the next person doing this, all the time. If a friend seems upset or annoyed, my first thought is, gosh, what did I do to upset them? Instead of, assuming that maybe they just had a tough day. Hey Jamie, I hope you're having a good day. And so you're with me. You sometimes assume the worst too. So we get hung up on this kind of thing and it can really upset you. And so instead of assuming the worst, our challenge this week is to really focus on assuming that everyone has their best intentions. So if someone cuts you off in traffic, for example, do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that 5-second rule. Assume good intent and tell a different story. So instead of them cutting you off to cut you off, maybe they're late for work, and if they don't get there in time, they're afraid that their boss is going to fire them or something like that. So this week's challenge is to stop torturing yourself and stop assuming the worst all the time. So instead, try to catch yourself. As soon as you do that, do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Assume good intentions, and then tell yourself a different story. So this happened maybe because of this instead of the worst case scenario. So if you haven't watched before, so if you are interested in doing the challenge with us, just leave a comment. There's no other commitment than that you're just going to try to not assume the worst all week. And then if you want to get entered into a drawing for a free product from my website, last month Carrie got $48 worth of stuff when it came to taxes and shipping and the product that she got. So she got $48 worth of product for just sharing a video. So if you want to get involved with that, or if maybe you have a friend that could hear this, please share the video. And if you don't want to be in the drawing, just send me a personal message and say you don't want to be in the drawing, that you just thought maybe someone else needed to hear this. So this is our challenge this week. We're gonna assume the best of people and not assume the worst. And so yeah, go ahead and comment to do the challenge with us, and then share, and I'll get those drawings made up for the end of the month, and then we'll draw for a free product. So like I said, it's been a while since I've been on, so it was kind of fun to get on tonight because it's been a while. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful night, and I'll see you guys next time.